Hello everyone. So in the previous definition, we had three checkboxes, CHK1, 2 and 3. And what we did was we found out which one was checked and we displayed the value of the checked checkboxes only. So now in this video, what we are going to do is we are going to swap the selection. So if a user has selected a particular option, we're going to deselect that option, and if the user has not selected a particular checkbox, we would be selecting it, and this is to be done programmatically. So the first thing we'll have to find out is which of the checkboxes are checked, right? So that is what we are going to do using the if statement, right? So we have the three checkboxes, and these each of the three if statements are going to help us find out whether the first checkbox was checked or not, second checkbox was checked or not, the third one was checked or not. If the first one was checked, I'm going to go ahead and uncheck that option. So how do we do that? Now the property that we will have to consider here is the same checked property. If you assign it the value true, it becomes checked. If you assign it the value false, it unchecks. So I'm going to assign it the value false if the first checkbox was checked. Now in this situation, I'll also have to make sure that if it is not checked, I have to select it. So I'm going to add in the else section here, and this time we're going to add in the checked property will be set to true. So this section would be added here. So now look at the code and try and understand. If the first checkbox is checked, we're going to uncheck it. Otherwise, obviously it is going to come to the otherwise section if the first checkbox was not checked. So if it is not checked, what are we doing? We're going to go ahead and select it. So this is the same thing we're going to go ahead and write for the other two checkboxes. So to save time, I'm going to just go ahead and copy, right? So we have the three checkboxes. So this code will focus on the first checkbox. Likewise, we need to focus on the second checkbox, and we'll be focusing on the third checkbox. So look at the code for the third one. If the third checkbox is checked, we're going to uncheck it by assigning the checked property the value false. So if it is not checked, it is going to go to the else section. So that is where I'm going to assign it the value true, which means it will be checked. Let us see how it works here. So I'm going to select the reading and the singing option, and let's see how it works. Okay, so when I click the button, what it is going to do is it is going to go ahead and uncheck the reading option. It is going to uncheck the singing option, and it is going to check the writing option. Now, what if I had two options selected? These two should be unchecked and reading should be checked. Yes, it is working correctly. That's all for this video. See you in the next one.